Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves on this crazy journey to more and more love, unconditional love, and ultimately to be back with our twins. And so I'm going to recommend, today I'm going to read a letter out of the books, and the number that came through was number 13, which I just realised is the mirror of yesterday's letter, which was 31. And again, lovely things happening. People saying, oh, I was drawn to the video and then it was my letter that you read out. And, you know, all of these, you know, amazing things that happen, which are just more and more wonderful ways that the universe shows us how magical everything is. And so a friend of mine got in contact with me today from Gozo, which is a place that I went to do Reiki every day anyway. And she said she was asking me about books. And she has just written 2 poetry books. And so I'm going to recommend them. They are here. Funnily enough, her name, she's given herself the name Martine Belle. And they are 2 poetry books. One is called Broken and one is called Just Saying. Here you go, Just Saying and Broken. And they are by Martine Belle. If you go into, basically you can order them on paperback or on Kindle. And if you do Kindle Unlimited, then you can download them. But they're really beautiful poems, account of love, loss, heartbreak, pain, suffering, and basically they really are from the heart, and not surprisingly huge amounts of syncs with all of the messages that come through. So I'd highly recommend to have a look at those. She is called Martine Belle. And whenever something, it's always anyone that's a creative person and puts their heart and soul into something, it's always that it's nerve-wracking, right? Because you're putting it out to the public, and it is scary. It takes a huge amount of courage, right? And so always I'm hugely supportive of anyone that does this and puts themselves out there. Just like doing a YouTube chat, anything where you're putting your own heart and soul and putting it out to the public. I mean, it's a big thing. So they are called Broken and Just Saying by Martine Belle, Belle. I will reference them into the description box, and you can buy them online via Amazon, as you can buy these books. As with Amazon, I always would really love it if you could review the books, because that really is how you get them out to a wider audience. And it really is about trying to get all of this is about trying to ground love onto the planet and make a difference. And so if you can make a difference in my life by writing a review, then it would be a huge way of supporting me if these books and my messages have helped you. So, and go and check out Martine Belle as well. Okay, so the letter is 13. So I'm going to read letter number 13. So, I love you. Plain and simple, and yet loaded with so much heartfelt meaning and sentiment that 3 words don't do it justice. In fact, every word in the dictionary times a million zillion couldn't even express the depth of my love for you. You may ask, how deep is our love really? Well, deeper than any ocean, bluer than any sky, and longer than any train ride known to man. You see, our love is immortal, unimaginable, invincible, truly, truly magical, beyond words, beyond pictures, beyond what the eyes can see to what we can feel in our hearts. Know that we make a whole, 2 perfectly fitting jigsaw pieces, creating magnificent, beautiful, peaceful daisy chain heart. Now, this is crazy in sync with the message from this morning, because it was about, you master your energy when all around you very often is full of drama on these journeys, because it's to push you to manage your own energy, to push you into being a master of your own energy and feeling that peace and stillness within. And so very often in these twin flame connections, you will be put through the ringer time and time and time and time again, because it is to push you more and more into finding solace in stillness, right? And in the soul. So the reason why this is so amazing, peaceful, daisy chain heart, is daisies are the only flower that has two flowers into one. And we are all creating this huge chain around the universe to help raise it up in love. So again, you know, just more messages and more messages and more messages. So if you, this is letter 13 from book 2. And it is, yes, of course I can feel you. You're everywhere within me. We are one. I mean, seriously? Okay, our energies are merging more and more and more day by day as we uplift with the planet. We are all energy linked to the big cosmic heartbeat of the planet. If you think of us as 2 peas in a pod, and the pea pod is growing on a big beanstalk, and the beanstalk is growing out of a huge heart-based planet. That is what's happening with us. We are feeding off of each other's energy, which is in turn being fueled by the love vibration of the planet. It's a two-way street. We increase the love vibe, and love fuels our pod. We then fuel each other's P energy field. We are one. Remember that. We have always been one. Okay, so there you go. Very much about we are one. We are one. We are one is the message today. Okay, from book 3 is this. Oh, hang on, I've done that wrong. It's the other way around. Here, book 3 is this. And imagine we're sat on a seesaw. You are at one end and I'm at the other. And in the middle of us is a big heart ball that our job is to stay balanced in the middle. The heart ball is the connection of mine and your energy. When we concentrate our minds and focus our intent on our hearts, and we are in balance, we literally create a big heart ball that sends out love. It lights both of us up. When you concentrate on your heart, I bet you feel it pulsating through your body. Close your eyes, feel me. Don't look for me outside of you. Look for me inside of you. I am love. I am the love within your heart, and together we are balanced. Oh, so amazing guidance right today. It's very much around the card that I keep getting is justice, about the scales balancing, but also balance. So it is about, you know, and the message that has come through has been really strong about saying, look, be the master of your own energy, you know, be the master of your emotions, because you're the only one that can control that. And that's what we're here to learn how to do, to master our own energy so that we can then balance the planet. So there you go. Amazing. So that's the message for today. It's very much about justice, about balance, about realizing that we are all one, all connected, to Daisy, right? 2 into 1. And the other recommend, you know, so basically I'm going to make a shout out again for my friend who has launched 2 books, Martine, Belle. They are called Broken and Just Saying, poetry books around her journey, and very beautiful, lovely. And if you feel so inclined to do reviews and buy my books, then of course I would love you for that as well. All the mantra books, my books are under Bella Tinks. And they basically lift and shift your vibe, right? Lift and shift your vibe. The more you use them, the more that you can feel them working. It's like fizzy pop, basically. That's all I can say. It's like every morning I use them and I can feel my vibe just fizzing. So the other thing is somebody sent me a song. It was Michael Bublé and Blake Shelton singing Home. I've put it into the description box as well. Crazy amount of messages in that, and in the song it talks about letters, so just know that, you know, we're all on this journey, and it is quite amazing. And it is, you know, there are no doubts about it. It's like learning to ride those waves and learning to not get dunked, being a master of your own surfboard. All right, I hope that helps. All details are in the link. Martine, Belle, her 2 books, the poetry book, Broken and blah, 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 just saying. And there you go. I hope that they're like a little inspiring journey through somebody's personal, you know, we all have this journey, right? It's challenging, but it will certainly, it triggers things. So I hope that you like it, basically. As with my books, I hope that they touch people's souls. All right, there you go. That's the message for today. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.